I'm Adrian Peterson from the Minnesota Vikings, and you're watching the best sports coverage from News OK.
Hello, I'm Jake Trotter. This is David Ubben. You're watching NewsOK.com. We're here at Memorial Stadium where the Oklahoma Sooners have defeated Kansas 35-13 to move to 2-1 in Big 12 play. And David, the defense had another big outing.
Yeah, they come off that performance last week. Some were calling one of the most dominating performances by a defense in a long time at Oklahoma. And they followed it up with another impressive performance here. It started early. You know, Quentin Carter intercepts Todd Reesing on his first throw of the day, and it didn't get much better for Kansas the rest of the game.
Jeremy Beal, Dom Frakes had big interceptions. Reesing picked off 3 times. Last year, Des Briscoe and Reesing really lit up the OU defense for 269-yard passing. It's a different story today.
Yeah, I think especially Brian Jackson, but the team in general, there's no way that they had forgotten about that. And I think they came out today, you know, similar to last week where they really came out and focused on shutting down Shipley. And they did that again with Briscoe today. And then, you know, you see the big plays that happened again this week. I mean, you had Franks come off and get that interception down here and run that back for a touchdown. They were looking for that all last week, and they finally got it today.
Despite the dominating performance by the defense in the first half, following a Jacob Brandsetter field goal, the Lawton native from 57 yards out, it was 14-6 at halftime. Sooner offense came out and played a lot better in the second half, scoring on their first 2 drives. Going forward, the Sooners now at 2-1 in Big 12 play have a chance, hanging on to Big 12 title hopes, play Kansas State next weekend. What can the offense take from this performance? Kevin Wilson said it was the best this offense has played this year on those 2 series in the second half. What can this offense take from this game going forward?
I think it's a little bit of confidence. I mean, it was tough for them today running the ball. Chris Brown didn't have a great day, didn't have a bad day, but they didn't have DeMarco Murray to kind of spell him. So they kind of did this similar to what they did last week and get the ball to Ryan Broyles on the edge with a lot of swing passes. But you saw guys like DeJuan Miller and guys like Adrian Tennell come off today and play really well, get a lot of good catches and a lot of confidence going into that game next week.
All right, thanks, David. Again, our final score here, 35-13 Sooners roll. For David Ubben, I'm Jake Trotter. You're watching NewsOK.com.